I'm Rohit, and it's time for yet another edition of Founders Frequency. Now, this is where we talk about how to be an entrepreneur, what to do when you're taking the entrepreneurial path, and also what not to do. And joining me today, I've got a very special guest. I've got Shivaram with me, who is the founder, CEO, and quarterback of this beautiful company called Zamstars. Shivaram, welcome to IndigoMusic.com.
Thanks, Rohit. Thanks, Indigo Music.
What is a quarterback? Founder, CEO, I get it. What is a quarterback?
Quarterback is a role that you use in a sport called as American football.
Yes.
And when I founded this company 12 and a half years back, I have morphed this company around the principles on how an American football game is played. So we all take up individual roles. It's a role-based game.
Okay.
So each of us take up a role in the organization, and these roles keep changing based on the context of the client. So the role that I picked up for me to the organization is called quarterback.
Okay, all right. But tell me more about Zamstars. What is the company all about, and what exactly do you do?
We are a consulting organization. The idea is that every company that exists today has a great product or a service, or they believe that they have a great product or service. Been working with corporate and startups for about 30 years before I founded Zamsters.
Hmm.
I realized that the three key functions of growth, which is branding, marketing, and sales enablement, seldom works together, or most of the time they work in silos. The
Okay.
intent of starting Zamsters is to make these three functions for brands work in unison, so that there'll be an better predictability of growth to the organizations. That's what we do as a practicing organization.
All right. And you mentioned that before starting Zamstars, you were working in different corporate entities. Tell me, when you decided that I want to start something on my own, I want to start, the entrepreneurial journey. What are some of the challenges that you faced?
I would not use the word challenges. I think it
Okay.
just a time has come when, as simple as that, I don't want to go and keep finding a parking space for my car in a large IT corporation, or leave your Aadhaar card or an driving license at the entrance of a corporate park, or put your tags around your neck all the day long. On these are lighter sides, but I think it's not any problem. Just that at some stage you wanted to do something of your own,
Mhm.
where you put your learnings that you have done through about 25 years to
Okay.
use to work with a purpose. And the purpose was to break these silos between these three functions.
All right. And when you say 12 and a half years of you being an entrepreneur, in those 12 and a half years, what is that one thing was something that you learned which you thought was a myth, but it's not a myth, or vice versa?
I don't think I thought anything was a myth. I think everything that we need to put to use for the brands or for organizations has to be pragmatic and realistic. So I don't think anything is a myth. But yes, what we have consistently delivered or exhibited to our clients is that we don't believe in efforts, only outcomes matters.
Mm.
We don't believe in entitlements, only ownership is what matters. I think our entire journey of the last 12 and a half years has been to consistently showcase these outcomes, showcase its ownership, so that we can break the circle of entitlement and never crib about we've done so much effort, but believe in outcomes.
Fantastic. And before I let you go, Mr. Shivram, I want to know one message to a budding entrepreneur who's probably a student or probably working in a corporate setup right now who wants to start something on their own. What do you have to say for them?
I think just believe in yourself.
Okay.
And it's never about winning the game. It's always about winning that individual context that you face across. I think be prepared for those contexts that comes your way. Ensure that you mold your personality, your behavior, your the way you handle those moments of context. And if
Mhm.
you start winning those moments, I think you have a very high probability to win the game itself. So always stay in the game for you to ensure that you win the game.
Fantastic. Well said, Mr. Shivram. Thank you so much for having this wonderful conversation on Founders Frequency. Wishing you all the best and have a wonderful day ahead.
Thanks, Rohit. You also have a wonderful day ahead.